are so welcome to another episode of Casting Charms with myself, Fiona Faery. And these series are all about you trusting your intuition and learning to develop your intuition. Think of numbers between 1, 2 and 3. Sometimes you may be drawn to more than one number, and that's okay. There could be messages behind each number for you. But right now, I want you to close your eyes, breathe in, and think about the numbers 1, 2, and 3. I will be drawing 3 lots. The timestamps shall be underneath. And right now, think of those numbers as I get ready to cast the charms. This is the casting for lot number 1. So let's have a look and see what the charms have revealed. Interesting. Immediately as I look at the first casting of this, you've quite a lot of protective charms and talismans. And it shows that you have been through so much transition. Butterflies in any spread are always about transformation. You have 2 hands of Fatimas here, which are major. That is about really misdirection, having to come through an illusion of sorts. Crystals here all around the heart center, lots of pinks and reds, and really protecting. This is a beautiful fairy stone, and the fairy stone is the fairy stone of the heart. And just seeing if it will come into focus there, but this beautiful heart fairy stone that is very much about love and bringing love into your life. This fairy stone very much all about love. And the beautiful pinks and hues here, all about protecting your heart. And you can see here on the kind of will not answer side, this has been a lot of mixed messages, really not trusting your gut, being gaslit here. You may have also been through a really tough time with a narcissistic relationship, either in your love life or family, career, etc. Just feeling very muddy. And again, this person was your teacher. The interesting aspect here is you have the owl charm right beside the bird cage and another hand of Fatima. This is about feeling quite stuck, quite trapped, being unable to break free or stuck in a rut. The beautiful silver fairy here is showing you that your wings are ready, and this beautiful yes, she's sitting right on top of it. So you're really getting ready to break down some barriers lately. We have some beautiful angel aura tumble there, and that is all about your intuition. I really feel things are coming good for you. The letters of people you're not sure about, we have an N, an E, a V, a Z, and a double N. These could be people in your life that you're unsure of, or that you need to trust your gut about, that you're not quite yet ready to trust again, which is really important. Some beautiful energy here in terms of the wisdom, and the owl keeps drawing me in. It really is time, and it's okay to say no. This owl here feels like it's about trusting your gut, getting ready to make a change in your life. Your wings are ready. You have lived through so much deception here in your past, and you really have come through a lot in your life. Lot 1 is all about coming through everything. I mean, this is just quite intense. Lot 1 is coming through so much, coming out the other side, trusting your gut again, listening to your intuition, using that beautiful owl, the sign of Athena, the goddess, as your sign of moving forward, trusting those gut, and again using any protective talismans like the hand of Fatima around you for protection, invoking Archangel Michael, Saint Germain with those beautiful hues of the aqua aura just there, and getting your heart ready again. I mean, this beautiful fairy stone is sitting on top of the yes. This means It's okay to love again. You've learned the lesson. The hand of Fatima is in a direct line here, which is more or less telling you it's time for new beginnings. Stop allowing all that pain in the past. Don't be defined by being a martyr or victimhood or projecting everything you've gone through onto a new relationship, as that will kill it stone dead. You need to have hope. You need to use that beautiful wisdom that you have collected. Don't be in that birdcage being too terrified to spread your wings. They're ready for you. They're right there with that fairy. Learn to trust the magic of new beginnings and know new things are coming for you. This is the casting for lot number 2. Now let us see where we are going. So we have a lot of grounding energy here that's coming in. Now we've more fairies coming in, surprise surprise. Oh, we've a really happy fairy stone here. Oh, we've a broken heart in the maybe. Okay, let's get our letters going here. O's. Okay. Oh, we have a really cool bat just there. Look at this. Okay, wow, action here on a no decision. Oh, around a relationship here as well. Okay, a lot to take in on lot number 2, so let's get going. First of all, massive shift and transformation in terms of your decisiveness. Financial issues here may really need to be addressed with you this week. You might need to be very clear in your communication, and this is just, the horse here is all about action. So somebody is looking for an answer and they really want it fairly quickly. It's interesting here because there could be strain around a relationship with the presence of a ring, and this could mean someone is looking for an answer with regards to where they stand, committed level. Is this person willing to make a commitment? Where are you heading with this relationship? The other interesting aspect here is I have my gorgeous starfish and an or on the will not answer or unsure. So this could be early stages. You could really need some more confirmation connected to this, or this is somebody you need to pin down for an answer and you're going to need to speak your truth here. This may be you having to be the one to come out and initiate this awkward conversation. It may be an awkward conversation about where you stand with a person. It could also be a very awkward conversation about money, because nobody likes talking about money. And it's interesting here because a lot of these crystals and charms I feel are kind of moving across in a more financial aspect. The greens here are all about your abundance, and it's a really happy energy here. So some of you here, you're really getting ready to make a big investment or purchase, which is fantastic. I love the fact that we have some lovely grounding energy coming in here, which is incredibly important with some carnelian. And this is really bringing, you really need your wit and your sense about you this week to make those choices. The maybe, you have the K, T and O. This is the initials of someone you maybe not be too sure about. The or, the jury is out on completely, and the O is definitely a kind person who will be helping you as well. Fairy energy up the very top here is all about being able to have fun. So if you are in the middle of making financial decisions and having to look at your budget, make sure you factor in some fun time, that you can budget for some nice treats, etc., because we can get too serious in our savings sometimes. So make sure you do a budget with that in mind, and you can schedule wee treats for yourself. Busy week for you financially. It's time to face some awkward decisions or an awkward conversation, but nevertheless have faith, everything will work out, and it's time for you to speak your truth. This is the casting for lot number 3. Okay, wow, we have some flying across here. More aqua aura, another fairy. We have our little wizard influence here. I love it. Okay, this lot this week is really about balance and order, because we have our beautiful fern in the glaze here, and anytime the fern comes in on a spread, it's all about getting out in nature. A lot about your body on this spread. Aqua aura is about your spirit, connection with spirit. I have a lovely energy here all about my magic energy, as this is my really lovely little wizarding ring here. The Hogwarts hat, this is about your wisdom, so you may feel a little bit blocked or ungrounded here. Again, elemental fairy energy wanting you to get outside and connect in nature. Now, few different aspects with lot number 3. This is really about your body, and it's head and heart this week for you. Very much about getting a balance in your life, striving for that balance and order, and also drinking more water, hydrating, getting outside in nature, and making time for that vitamin D and yourself. Things may have started to heat up or get fast again and work with you, and you may need to start looking at perspective. Sometimes people project onto you or expect you to be 10 times more efficient than you're able for, and we all can have this perfectionist streak sometimes, and people can take advantage of that. So lot number 3 this week is really about you listening to your body. You may need to make some changes in your diet, you may need to take a course of vitamins, etc. You might need to attend that checkup, etc. And it's about the relation to your body and head and heart. So have you been comfort eating? Have you been self-medicating? Have you been ignoring your body? And the thing about ignoring your body is, if you ignore it, it will find a way to make you listen, and you could just drop. So really pay attention this week to what your body is asking of you. Does it need to be hydrated? Does it need to sleep? Does it need to play? Because don't forget, the presence of this fairy here is very much about playtime, fun time, not taking yourself so seriously, because we have a tendency sometimes to be way far too serious. So really this week, have that balance, look after yourself, surround yourself, connect yourself with people that make you smile, mind your tummy, get that rest, and have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for tuning in this week, and please feel free to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications on casting charms. Have a lovely week.